G'day, I'm Jordan, and today we are reading the Holy Bible next to our mandarin tree in our beautiful backyard. So let's start. In the beginning, when God began to create the heavens and the earth had no form and was void. Darkness was over the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. There was evening and morning. The first day, God said, "Let there be a firm ceiling between the waters, and let it separate waters from waters." So God made the ceiling and separated the waters below it from the waters above it. And so it was. God called the firm ceiling sky. There was evening and there was morning. The second day, God said, "Let the waters below the sky be gathered together in one." So it was. Place and let dry land appear. And so it was. God called the dry land earth, and the waters gathered together he called seas. God saw that it was all good. Vegetation, seed bearing plants, fruit trees bearing fruit with seeds each according to its kind upon the earth, and so it was. The earth produced vegetation plants bearing seeds according to their kind, and trees producing fruit which was seed according to their kind. God saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning. The third day, God said, "Let there be lights in the ceiling of the sky, to separate day from night, and to serve as signs for the seasons, days, and years. And let these lights in the sky shine above the earth." And so it was. God therefore made two great lights, and the greater light to govern the day, and the smaller light to govern the night. And God made the stars as well. God placed them in the ceiling of the sky to give light on the earth, and to separate the light from the darkness. God saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning. The fourth day, God said, "Let the water teem with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth under the ceiling of the sky." God created great monsters of the sea and all living animals, those that teemed in waters, according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. God saw that it was all good. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful, and increase in number. Fill the waters of the sea, and let the birds increase on the earth." There was evening and there was morning, the fifth day. God said, "Let earth produce the living animals according to their kind, cattle, creatures that move along the ground, wild animals according to their kind." So it was. God created the wild animals according to their kind, and everything that creeps along the ground according to its kind. God saw it was all good. God said, "Let us make man in our image. To our likeness, let them rule over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over the cattle, over the wild animals, and over the creeping things that crawl along the ground." So God created man in the image. In the image of God, He created him, male and female. He created them, and God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky, over every living creature that moves on the ground." God said, "I have given you every seed-bearing plant which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree that bears fruit with seed. It will be for you your food. To every wild animal, to every bird of the sky, to every writhing that creeps along the ground, to everything that has the breath of life, I give every green plant for you for food." So it was. God saw all that He had made, and it was all very good. There was everything, and there was morning and the sixth day. That was the way the sky and the earth were created, and all their vast array. By the seventh day, the work God had done was completed, and He rested on the seventh day from all the work He had done. And God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on that day He rested from all the work He had done in His creation. There are the successive steps in the creation of heavens and the earth. So now I learned that God took 7 days to build everything. He started on Sunday and finished on Saturday, which is why we have 7 days in a week. Most of us think that the end of the week is Sunday, when really God wants it to be Saturday as the end of the week, because that's when he finished creating it all. Well, thanks for watching, and God bless.